the growing season where my garden is putting out more food than I can keep up with as far as cooking it. So I need to put up some things. All of the things in this left drawer here are what I harvested 3 days ago. There's a lot of Kentucky Wonder green beans. I have some jade green beans and some royal burgundy. Have all these cucumbers. And then on the right, the drawer I showed you first was from 6 days ago. So I have some Kentucky Wonder green beans that are really 6 days old. I really should have froze them if I didn't think I was going to be able to cook them. But I'm going to go ahead and get those frozen and in the freezer today because I still have a lot in the garden I need to pick. So what I'm going to do is start by boiling some water in a saucepan. And then I also, so I'm going to put that on high, and put a lid on it and bring it to a good rolling boil. And then I will, in my pasta pot, which has a colander on it, I want to go ahead and put some ice in there and water, and I'm going to let that start getting ice cold while I trim my beans. And these Kentucky Wonders, they're kind of hard to string. For some reason, the string doesn't always come out, and sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And so, anyway, so I trimmed them down, and I went ahead and I weighed them, and they're just between 1 and 2 pounds, which is, I like to put that on my bag when I freeze it in a small batch, so I'll know about, how much I have in case I need to put it in a soup or something like that. So I went ahead and added it to the rolling boil. And I'm going to keep stirring it. I want to stay right by it and babysit it because I'm not going to let them cook. I just want them to get them a bright green color. Okay, it takes about probably 2 to 3 minutes. It doesn't take very long at all. And from here, I'm going to transfer them into the ice cold water. Okay, so then I tested my water a little while later. It was getting kind of warm, room temperature, so I want to add some more ice. I want to make sure I keep it cold. The reason why I put it in the colander like that is because it's easier to keep the beans separated from the ice when I pull them out. I don't like digging through the beans to try to scoop out the little ice cubes. It's just nice. It's in ice cold water. The idea is to stop the cooking process. So that's what you're able to do by doing it this way. And once they've cooled down and they're really cold, and just put them out on a paper towel like this. I want to get them to dry off. And I'll pat them dry even a little bit, try to get all the moisture off. And then I can go ahead and put them into my marked bag and squeeze some of the air out. Now I need to try to get some more of the air out, and I found this flexible straw that I rarely have around my house. I thought, well, I would use that. Normally I use my hard plastic straws. They come with the little cups that you buy that are everywhere right now. The plastic straw didn't work. I couldn't pull air through it because it was squeezed shut by the Ziploc bag. What I'm doing here is I'm closing the bag with the straw in there because I'm going to suck the air out. I don't want to vacuum seal this. If you vacuum seal them, they will be brick hard, and I like to be able to pull a little bit out here and there to add to soup in the wintertime. So I just used my straw. It stays a little bit loose. They aren't compacted. And then I put them in my freezer, and you notice I have these water bottles there. My freezer's not full yet. It will be in about a month or 2. Until then, I keep ice in there to keep it nice and cold and to help the energy, save the energy in the freezer. So thanks so much for watching.